Water tank there, and then there is a goat pen in front of us. I want to see the kind of goats that they're keeping. I've become a fan of goat farming. Yesterday I was at this event called Goat in Daba, and big farmers here in Zimbabwe who are doing goat farming, they were there, including Dr. Divine. I bought a book from Dr. Divine. It was really an interesting conversation with Dr. Divine. And I've been trying to get an interview with her. She knew me and I was happy, like, Doctor watches my videos. As for me, I will take this whole content creation to another level. Next week I'll be traveling around Africa. So yeah, what can you tell me? What am I supposed to do?
So I want to tell you to dream. Yes. Because you dream and you believe in yourself.
Thank you.
You will definitely achieve your aspirations.
Thank you so much.
That's what I'll tell you.
Thank you.
So I want you to continue dreaming.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not saying that everyone should come back and stay in the rural areas, but I'm just saying that staying in the rural areas sometimes it has its own advantages. And for me, I love those advantages. If you look around, there is no noise pollution, no air pollution. It's just nature. As you can see, kids over there, they are playing Nodo. So I want to play Nodo. So guys, this is what they call mboga. So this is tubu. Ichi tufu. As you can see, guys, they are using matufu as mboga. So this one is not ripe yet, but they are using this as mboga. Like I said, for me, I was really good at Nodo to an extent that when I finish all these kids, we call them kids, people would eventually put their mboga there. Their mboga there so that I can play. So this is how you play Nodo. So I many times this and that's so this is how you play Nodo. This is how you do it. Hey, avavaka oma. Guys, I am amazed at the rate at which people are investing back in the rural areas. This property belongs to a brother of mine who is in the UK. He has invested so much in this environment. As you can see, there is a cottage behind us. It's really beautiful. And back there, I'm going to take you there. There is a chicken coop back there, and there is Black Astrolop is doing a project, different projects here. He's keeping goats. He's doing different projects here. But he told me that periods I want to level up. I want to change environment. I'll probably be selling my land. And I was like, why are you selling your land? Including this house that you see behind me. And he told me, you know what, I want to change environment. One, I want a bigger land. And he's selling this for $30,000 US. I told him that before you sell the land, before you move away from this amazing place, is it possible if you can give me an opportunity to visit the place and showcase the place? And probably someone might be interested, my followers. Because for me, Chota, I've been visiting Chota at different times and I find the place amazing. So I figured some of my followers might be interested in buying the place, and probably if you're interested, you can contact him. His number is on the screen, as you can see. But the main reason why I came here is to showcase you this amazing place and some of the amazing things that you can do around this place. So this is the cottage, this is the house. For me, I would not consider this as a cottage, because the house, for me, I would say it's actually a house that is big, because it's a cottage, but it's big. So I love it. So this is Chota. And like I mentioned, guys, as you can see, this is a chicken project that is being done here. This land is 3 hectares. On this land, they are doing different projects, including poultry and goat farming. At some point, they had over 2,000 black astrolop. But since they want to sell this land and buy another big land, they brought the numbers down and they're selling the chickens also. And this is big. The way everything was built, like the chicken coop where they're keeping the chickens, it's nice. And there's sort of like a boundary there. These are regular road runners that we know. But over there, Black Astrolop, those who are doing projects of Black Astrolop, you know that the meat is good. The most thing that I loved about this place is the availability of water like this. This is amazing. Here, they are keeping regular road runners. Probably when you're selling them, just like here in the rural areas, a regular road runner costs about $6 or even less, $4. It depends with the chicken. At the end of the day, it's always less than $10. I visited someone this year who is into rural tourism. I've said this a lot of times in my video that 5 years from now, rural tourism is going to be one of the biggest things. The reason that people are now starting to wake up, people are now starting to go back to our roots. Those who are clever enough, those who have money to do it, they are building resorts in the rural areas. But the specific person that I want to talk about here is Terry. Terry did not invest much money in rural tourism. He invested less. People, if you go to Terry's place right now, you will not find anything fancy. It's just a rural boy who managed to find value in the rural areas. How Joshua Ncube came up with an idea of rural B&B, rural Airbnb, and you can have like your rural home, and people from different countries, they can visit your home and they pay you a certain amount of money just to experience the rural African culture. They can pay $100 to stay 2 days at your place playing chickens with the ducks. That's the idea of Cow Joshua Ncube. Very clever man. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is that people like Terry, Cow Joshua Ncube, they are changing the narrative of how people see the rural life. You see, this man who owns this place invested in rural, he saw it as something that works. That is the reason that he wants to scale up. He was doing chickens here, he was doing goats, but he's saying, Kelvin, I'm upgrading. I want to do cattle. So that is why he's selling this land, and he's probably going to buy another big land. People in the diaspora, they are noticing that rural life is the future. But all I'm saying is that it's high time that we start doing what we are good at. And some of us, whoever is watching this video, some of you guys, you know farming like the back of your hand, but you have left it or you have been avoiding it. But it's high time that you start investing. I'm talking about people who can do farming. I'm talking about people who are interested in staying in the rural areas, who know that if I go back to the rural areas, I can do well. Those are the kind of people that I'm talking about. I'm not saying everyone should become a farmer. I'm not saying that everyone should come back and stay in the rural areas. I did ask him, like, if you're selling the land for $30,000 and does it include the house? And he said, yes, everything, $30,000. So a person who's going to be buying this place, that's a win for you. And I'm noticing back there is a project that they are doing. Seems like a horticulture project, tomatoes over there. But the reason why I am here is this amazing chicken project. Areas like Chiwota, they are really a conducive environment for farming. Right now, what I've noticed as a content creator, people are running to goat farming, people are doing pen fattening because the returns are good, and once you do it proper. What's your problem? What's your problem? Don't cut through the corners. If you want to talk to me direct. And put a boundary like back there where you can do pen fattening, because pen fattening doesn't require like huge space, because these animals won't be moving like that much. Chiwota is very close to Harare. It's not that far. So a good place to do your farming projects, knowing that you're close to Harare. So guys, I want us to go to see the goat pens. 9, 10. Oh, there is only 10 goats here. So they have 10 goats, and from the way I see it, this is the Mashona breed. And yesterday we were talking about this breed, and we were also talking about why people don't really want to invest in this breed. But the conversation was people should invest more in our own breed. and it's high time that was one of the discussions. And big farmers were there, including Gacheni. You know, Gacheni is a Zimbabwean who is doing goat farming in South Africa. He was there. Big farmers here in Zimbabwe were there. Pulembe Farm, Sifiso, yeah, they were there, and it was really interesting. When we are looking at goats, I want to talk about goats because at the end of the day, it seems like goat farmers, they are really starting to penetrate the African market like that much. People now want to consume goat meat more than ever. The reason being that goat meat is healthy compared to beef. Yeah, people now are paying attention to what they eat. So people sit down and say, what kind of meat can I eat that is healthy? Oh, there is goat meat. Yesterday at the Goat Indaba, someone was talking about value addition in goat, and he was talking about making goat burgers. He's making goat burgers. Imagine, he's making burgers, he's making hot dogs from goat meat. So imagine if you have a restaurant, those are the things that you can focus on. You can open a butchery. If you have the money, you can open a restaurant. You supply yourself these things. You do value addition. I'm telling you, you can make a lot of money in value addition. And for those who are interested in this land, it's only going for 30,000. And yeah, only 30,000. His number is there on the screen. So this section is for guinea fowl. I've never seen a guinea fowl that is white. Look at that one. It's white, like very white. Have you ever seen something like that before? Imagine in the forest. I mean, we're used to these ones, but imagine deep in the forest, you are there just taking a walk and you see a guinea fowl that is white. Black people are so, I mean, Africans are so superstitious. Once you see something like that, deep in the forest, like that one that is white, people go crazy. The whole village will know. I saw a ghost. I saw an ancestor. So they have a well here. Yo, it's very deep. It's about 11, 12 meters. Bro, you can drop my phone in there. Yo. So guys, if you're watching my videos for the first time, just make sure to subscribe and like this video. And also, the man behind the camera is a professional. His name is Asta PV. He's also a content creator. Just make sure to go and subscribe to his YouTube channel also.